MLB Draft. Some lesser-known prospects get one
Alright,
last
welcome
chance
guys.
to
We
make
are
an
starting a
impression
new
at Bowman Scout
series,
Day.
MLB Road to the Show. So I'll be making multiple videos out of this, so just letting you know, be ready and be prepared.
His name having finally been called, a pitching prospect steps up to the mound to make his case for draft consideration. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make each pitch count. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
So finally, guys, this is my profile, my very own profile map in MLB site. So I'm number 3 because I always used to love the Yankees and always used to love Babe Ruth.
On the
So
show.
I've always gone
Today
number
we get
3.
the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. The man King, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch hopelessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
Change up low, 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Webb is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Douglas Kalita, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Hernandez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Bouncer up the middle. Better ranging up the middle, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Okada leads off first with 1 away. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
The intent with that was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in his showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
No runner, home. Eat it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. No score here as we play inning number 2, and it's fouled away. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Baez is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense. On their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Vetter over to his left. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Vetter ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Mariano Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goodson, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1 hit. Armando Pereira gets the call from the bullpen to pitch him. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Charles Young gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Now at the plate, Claudio Gonzalez. He will lead this one off today.
Claudio Gonzalez.
Pitch on the way. Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Vetter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, Waylon Mullins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And that one right down Main Street. 2 out, nobody on.
Straight up!
Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top. Here's the first pitch to him.
Second.
On the ground to the right side. Hayes ranges to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
Enrique Hernandez.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Doherty ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Settling in now, Todd Tyler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounder down the line at third. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Center fielder.
There's a strike.
Ready, Hidalgo.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. Just eat that one up.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are two away now. In now, Gene Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Third inning, no score to this point.
It's up.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Armando Pereira is ready, and he'll take the ball from the man.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Central Prospects used a nice...
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Otis Lyons, a relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Mariano Rodriguez, a relief pitcher from the International Region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Patrick Wilkerson, a relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Quentin McGee, a first baseman from the Central Region.
I hope I get
With
drafted
the
to
fifth
the
pick,
Braves.
the Cincinnati
Or at
Reds
least
select
it's the Braves,
Emilio
A's,
Lopez,
Pirates,
a starting
or
pitcher
Rockies.
from the
I'm good
International
with.
Region. With the sixth pick, the New York Mets select Paul Cole, a first baseman from the International Region. With the seventh pick, the San Diego Padres select the Man King, a starting pitcher from the East Region.
You've been drafted to the San Diego Padres and MLB. No. Okay.
Get off of that. Clean this room.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the
just
MLB
give me a
draft,
minute.
this player's wait
I swear I
is
will.
finally over.
Why haven't you already done it? Get off of that. Tell them goodbye.
I'm not talking to anyone.
Well, get cleaning. My gosh.
Alright.
You're gonna stove if you don't get that cleaned up.